The next one that I'm going to show, I don't know which order. I was thinking to show the functions and everything first, but maybe the image analysis will be more interesting to see right now. So there are ways you can not only, depending on the model that you're using, because this will depend a lot on the model, you can do different things. You can analyze images. There are different type of messages that you can pass to the chat service. So let me show you this. I already have the results, so let me clear them. Here, okay, everything is back to 0. So, okay, so here we have the image of a white cat. So if I go here, there is an action, describe image. Let me show you that action. So we have image detection. So describe image, and let's see the execute method. So this is super simple. Basically, we make a list. First, we make a message, which is the prompt, like describe what is in the picture in 500 characters or less. Then we create, we have basically a chat history. So in here, since there is no other messages, the chat history is just this list with a single message, which is the message that we are showing. So this is considered a non-chat case. So it's not a chat application. You're just passing one single prompt to the chat client, and then it will generate the output. So each message has a list of content. You can add several type of contents for, in this case, I'm passing an image content. And I pass the byte array, the content of the file, and then I set the type. The type is image JPEG. So in this case, we have our message with a single prompt and the byte array that represents an image. And then we get the chat client. I will show you this soon. And then we just do complete async, and we pass the list. Here we're passing the list of messages because there is no chat history, but in most cases you will pass something like the chat history. And from the result, we get the text, and then we save it in the description of the object that we have, and then we commit to the database. That's normal XAF code. So just let me show you the get client. Here I have two implementations. I have the Olama one that is commented out. This is the local one. So this is how you can make a chat client, and then you do it as builder, and then you can append more functionality to it. In this case, I'm not using the Olama because the Olama this computer doesn't have a GPU. I mean, it's like really old GPU. So this will take kind of long time. So instead of that, I'm using the one for OpenAI. So here I have the OpenAI client, and then that is the one that I return. In this case, we're using GPT-4o. For most cases, GPT-4o mini is good enough. But for some other cases that I will show later, for example, GPT-4o mini is not good doing counting. It's difficult for it to count. So for 4o normal, it do it really easy. That's why we're using 4o at this moment. So here we have the client. And we just actually need the client. We don't need the function invocation or the rate limit. This is for other cases that I'm going to show later. So as you can see, we just need to return a simple iChat client. So we create a chat client and we pass the OpenAI client to that. So let's go to the image detector. And let's see. Let's execute this code and let's see what this is. Describe image. And now it's going to the API and it should return soon a text. And there you have it. And it's modified. And let's commit that. And let's see. The picture shows a fluffy white cat sitting on the floor. The cat has soft, long fur. It's slightly pointed. Eyes are starkling blue color. And it's giving an attentive, curious expression on the background. Okay, that's the description for this cat. Fine. We have this puppies here, so we can do the same. Let's describe the image. And then we have the description. And the picture shows 4 fluffy small puppies with 4 an alert expression. So see, you can use image detection. You can make a message, you just put the prompt, and then you attach the content of the image. And then you can ask, describe this or count in this, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, it's super simple. The amount of code is like 5 lines. So, and it's really easy to do.